We're starting our new series, Foundations, today. It reminds me of the foundation of this very building. You know, the walls are supported. All of the structure stems back to the foundation. Actually, in my time before leading worship, I went to an automotive technical school and learned about paint and body repair. In my time there, I also took a class called chassis fabrication. So I learned about the importance of the frame of a car. Similar to the foundation of a building, the frame of a car is what everything ties back to. Your engine mounts to it, your suspension mounts to it, your body of your car even mounts to this frame. Now some cars are a little bit different. Some are unibodies, but in the same way there's areas of structure in those cars. Your rocker panels or towards the bottom of the body, the frame around your windshield is all tied together, and that's where your strength is. Now in the same way in a unibody car, your engine and everything, radiator core support at the front of the car mounts together to support everything necessary to get that car down the road and safely. And it reminds me of a story my grandfather told me and my brother of a Volkswagen van. Now this was back in the 70s. I believe he was in the mountains in Kentucky, and he kind of came around a bend and came up on this Volkswagen van. Now the van had seen years and years of neglect. Now this is a unibody. Again, there's areas of structure built into this type of car, a framework if you will. Years of neglect though, and rust and being exposed to the elements had rotted through the middle of this van, and it broke in half. You can imagine many of the people were injured that were in that van, and it just reminded me that sometimes we can get caught up in maybe the outside of appearance. Sometimes we can get caught up in what people see, but really the importance is the framework. If we don't have a solid framework or a solid foundation, nothing is going to work right. God's not going to be able to move through that because He's designed His church in a way to be built upon some core building blocks or a core foundation. And so I look forward to what He's going to do in this series as we relay the foundation of His church.